Hey there, so I'm back with another core awareness video. This is part 2 of the series. You can link back to the first core awareness video down in the description box. I'm going to use one piece of equipment in this video. Let me go grab it real quick. So I have a piece of TheraBand. You could use any tension level, but I think this is more of the medium side. I don't like to use the super tense version of this for this particular exercise. This is a quick exercise you can do once a day or 3 times a week to increase strength in the hips, the outer hips, hip flexors, and then also the core muscles. Let's go ahead and get started. So I've gone ahead and put the TheraBand around the outer edges of my feet at hips width apart. It's stretched, but there's not much tension on it. So I can still sort of move it like this. So that's about the length that you want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and do the series of exercises, the initial one from this view, and then I'll switch up the view a bit so you can see a little bit better. When I bend my knees slightly, it's natural for them to go in a bit. I'm going to just push them out, just like that. So the weight shifts a little bit to the outside of my foot, but essentially I'm aiming for it to be a balanced weight throughout the foot. I'm going to initiate the movement from my core. So I'm first going to be aware of that and tighten my stomach muscles. And then I'm going to lift up the right foot, shifting the weight into the left foot, and step out, and the left knee bends further. This foot is flat on the floor, but my knee is bent in. Then I'm going to shift my weight to the right side and bring the left knee in to my starting position, and then I'm going to reverse that to the other side. So I want you to keep those basic steps in mind about balance with the knees, when to shift weight, and just a general awareness of your central region. So there's 3 parts to this exercise. We're going to do each one for 8 counts. I always have to make it sort of rhythmic for myself. You can also just turn on some music and just go, for the 8 beats. Okay, slight bend in the knees press out slightly. I'm going to step over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Part 2, you're just going to shift your weight from foot to foot and lift up the alternate foot towards the bottom. So that foot that's coming up is staying flexed. You're not pointing down. Keep it flexed and lift up towards the opposite butt cheek. So I'm going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last one, you're going to step first into one foot, bending both knees, and then you're going to just lift the opposite foot up and out to the side, kind of as high as you can handle. You'll feel that in the hip immediately, and then return to your home position and switch to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll give you one more view of that with my whole body. I do 1 set of each 5 times. Focus on your posture throughout doing this exercise. If you're not paying attention to this whole center part and lengthening, it won't be as beneficial to your core region, and it actually can increase your chances of injury. Also, take care if you have any past knee injuries or general knee problems. I would suggest not doing this exercise, but if you want a similar exercise that would reduce the strain on the knees, send me an email and I can get that up for you next week.